ZipWall is commonly installed against a suspended ceiling. We have a range of ZipWall accessories that make installing ZipWall against a suspended ceiling very fast and effective. First of all, roll out your containment sheeting where you would like your barrier to be. Make sure you allow at least 300mm of extra containment sheeting at the start and the finish of your barrier. Start off by using the suspended ceiling edge plate. Take your containment sheeting, leaving about 300mm at the edge. Clip your two parts together in the keyhole snap, like so. Take your ZipWall pole and the bottom of the suspended ceiling edge plate will clip to the ball on the top of the ZipWall pole. Raise your ZipWall pole up to the ceiling, ensuring that the wide part of the suspended ceiling edge plate is against the angle on the wall for your suspended ceiling. This distributes the weight of the ZipWall against your suspended ceiling. Grip this underneath the holes. If you want to obtain a complete dust seal, some of the accessories you can use are as follows. We have the ZipWall tight seal rail. This clips onto the top of a standard ZipWall pole. And you go in between your poles, taking any slack out of the plastic and completely sealing the containment sheeting to the suspended ceiling. This is a 1.2 metre wide tight seal rail. If you wish to achieve a tight seal in a span greater than 1.2 metres, you can use two of the tight seal rails with the extending adapter. This also clips onto the standard ZipWall poles with the ball joint on the top, and then is adjustable up to 2.4 metres. And then clip them into place with the little lever underneath. Then I run this up the plastic to take any slack out of the plastic, and you can get a complete dust seal against your suspended ceiling. You can also use the MagStrip dust barrier fastener. These come in a pack of 4 and are 660mm wide. First of all, you start by clipping the bracket onto the top of a standard ZipWall pole. Obviously, this will only work with a steel grid, not an aluminium grid, and that has sealed the dust barrier to the suspended ceiling. The pole is not needed while the mag strips are in use. To remove the MagStrip dust barrier fastener from the suspended ceiling, you place the clip back onto the top of your ZipWall pole, take it up to your MagStrip dust barrier fastener, slide it to the end, and it will pull it down off the suspended ceiling. You can also seal the containment sheeting to the floor using the tight seal rails and the tight seal extending adapter with the floor adapter. This is simply used by removing the foot of your ZipWall pole, knocking out the cap that's in there, inserting the floor adapter to the bottom of the ZipWall pole, and turning it to lock it into place, like so. This then will clip onto the tight seal extending adapter, and when you put your ZipWall pole up, it completely seals the containment sheeting to the floor. The containment sheeting can be sealed to a wall with the tight seal rail and the side seal clamp. The side seal clamp attaches to the tight seal rail, like so, and then you use the ZipWall pole to hold the side seal clamp against the wall with the tight seal rail. The side seal clamp presses against the wall here, and the ZipWall pole here, and the tight seal rail here, completely sealing the containment sheeting to the wall. As an alternative to the side seal clamp, we also have the side bridge wall mount, coming in 2 different sizes. The ball clips to the tight seal rail, and then the side bridge wall mount presses against the pole, the ZipWall pole, sealing the containment sheeting to the wall through the tight seal rail. The side bridge wall mount can also be used with the tight seal rails and their extending adapter by clipping it into the extending adapter and pressing it against the ZipWall pole, completely sealing the containment sheeting to the wall without the use of adhesives.